J.R.R. Tolkien created The Hobbit, which was published in 1937 and featured a famous dragon. This dragon was unique for its time, as Tolkien's dragons had smart personalities unlike traditional dragons from old stories. Peter Jackson's movies helped bring these dragons to life. Tolkien also wrote other stories about dragons in the world of The Lord of the Rings. His work began in 1914, and after he died, his son published more of his writings, including the Silmarillion. This showed how important dragons were in Tolkien's stories and the history of Middle-earth. In this video, we will talk about the 4 named dragons in the Lord of the Rings mythology. Before we dive into the details about these dragons, make sure to subscribe to the CineWizard. Don't forget to turn on the notifications so you never miss an update.
I will show you revenge! The winds were mourning. There you are.
Now let's get ready to explore the fascinating world of dragons in Tolkien's stories. Scatha was a dragon known as a long worm in Tolkien's world. He was mentioned in The Return of the King when Eowyn gave Merry a horn. She said it came from Scatha's treasure and that it was brought by Eorl the Young, an old Rohirrim king. Eorl lived long ago, between 2485 and 2545. And during his time, the Rohirrim people lived in the north near the Grey Mountains or Ered Mithrin. These mountains were Scatha's home. The Grey Mountains are in Ravanion, a place shown in the Rings of Power. In Tolkien's writings, he described Scatha as the great dragon of Red Mithrin. The story of the Scatha is found in the appendices of The Lord of the Rings, but the movies directed by Peter Jackson did not explore it. According to Tolkien, a hero named Fram from the ancient Rohirrim killed Scatha. This event led to a conflict with the dwarves over Scatha's treasure. Glorung was the first dragon created by Morgoth, making him very powerful and feared. He was the main villain in the story of Turin Turambar, which was told in the Silmarillion. Glorung's story was also part of The Children of Húrin, a book that expanded on this tale. The book was edited by Tolkien's son, Christopher, who made it a longer version of the original story. Glorung's actions lead to much suffering of Húrin's family. He cast a spell on Turin's sister, Nienor, making her forget everything about her past. When Turin met her later, he didn't recognize her, and they fell in love. This tragic mistake caused a terrible ending for both of them. Glorung also attacked the elven kingdom of Nargothrond, which was founded by Finrod Felagund, Galadriel's mother. Nargothrond was a beautiful and powerful realm, but Glorung took control and brought ruin to it. Because he was the first dragon, Glorung was called the Father of Dragons, and he caused great destruction during the first age of Middle-earth. Encalagon the Black was the greatest dragon created by Morgoth. He was different from Glorung because he had wings and could fly. While Glorung was Morgoth's first attempt at creating dragons, Encalagon was a much more powerful version. Both Encalagon and Glorung were fire-breathing dragons, also known as fire drakes in the Elvish language. Encalagon played a major role in the War of Wrath, a huge battle that ended the First Age. This war caused the destruction of most of Beleriand, changing the shape of Middle-earth forever. Encalagon, along with other dragons, helped cause this massive destruction. He was eventually defeated by Erendil the Mariner, the father of Elrond. Erendil fought Encalagon in the sky with the help of great eagles and managed to slay the dragon. When Encalagon fell, he crushed the towers of Thangorodrim, causing great ruin. Encalagon's story is a major part of Tolkien's lore, but he has never been shown in any of the movies or adaptations, making him one of the lesser-known but most powerful dragons in Middle-earth's history. Smaug the Golden was the main villain in The Hobbit. He was introduced in the second movie of Peter Jackson's Hobbit trilogy, The Desolation of Smaug. In the story, Bilbo Baggins and the group led by Thorin Oakenshield faced Smaug, but it was Bard from Lake Town who finally killed the dragons. Smaug was not just a typical dragon, he was very intelligent and proud. When The Hobbit was published in 1937, Smaug's character was unique and became a standard for dragons in fantasy literature. Smaug loved treasure and guarded it fiercely. He lived in the Lonely Mountain, where he took over the home of Thorin's ancestors and claimed their gold and riches as his own. He destroyed anyone who tried to take it back. In the movies, Smaug's voice was brought to life by Benedict Cumberbatch, adding more depth to his character. In The Lord of the Rings, Gandalf once mentioned that no dragons left on Earth had fire hot enough to melt the rings of power. This showed that even though Smaug was the most famous dragon, he was not the last dragon in Middle-earth. However, his greed and power made him one of the most dangerous dragons in Tolkien's world. That's the end of our list for today. These 4 dragons made a big impact on the history of Middle-earth and became legends in Tolkien's stories. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, be sure to subscribe to the Cine Wizard. Also, don't forget to turn on the notifications so you can get updates on our latest videos. Thanks for watching.